Hey, I'm Matthew Shimolo. Welcome to the Money Masterclass, where we teach you to make, manage, multiply money. It is my conviction that every woman deserves to be as rich as she wants. We are teaching in this series, Women and Money. Every woman deserves to be as rich as she wants. Secondly, every woman needs to realize you take rich women to change our world, because women have great compassion and great love for life. I'm recording this during the war going on in the Ukraine. I can't imagine a woman taking the kind of funds that Russia has to blow up children and women's hospital. That's why we will need women to be in power and to have wealth. I'm personally convinced that every woman deserves to feel safe and taken care of. And she doesn't wait for anyone to do it. She flies where she wants to fly. She goes on holiday where she wants to go. She eats what she wants to eat and live where she wants to live. And she has the break where she wants to have it. I am personally convinced every woman deserves a VIP treatment. Every woman also deserves a first-class life. She is not supposed to be somebody tagging on to someone's tail. She is not supposed to be a fly on the wall on somebody's office. She is a strong woman, a great person, an achiever, and is supposed to be known for what she has done. Today I want you to know that you need to be free to achieve your dream, to achieve your vision. Women and money. You see, money frees you from the 9 to 5 syndrome. You're able to chill at the seashore at odd hours. Take for example, as I speak to you today, wherever you are in the world, whether it is Dubai or Washington, USA, or London, England, Josie in South Africa, Johannesburg, Lagos, Nigeria, check it. When it is morning to go to work on Monday, the roads are jammed. And the majority of the cars are going in the direction where the largest number of works are. So that side of the road is chock-a-block. The other side that takes people back from work is empty. 9 a.m., we must be at work. So everybody is blaring the horn, pam, 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 pam. Come 5 p.m., this side, chock-a-block. So we live this rat race life. Wake up in the morning, we rush to work, come back home, we have some food, watch television and go to bed. Every day. But it's time for you to free yourself from that syndrome by creating a wealth system that makes money flow to you. You don't just work 9 to 5, you are working 95. You didn't have to wake to do it. You are already awake when you want to wake. But you achieve more than that rat race. Be interesting. You'll be amazed. While everybody feels sophisticated and we tell ourselves, oh, I'm very intellectual, I'm very this, I'm very that, we really behave like creatures that can be predictable. If you want to see what I'm talking about, if you live in the city of London, follow me to, which station shall I ask you to follow me to? Fenchurch, King's Cross, Liverpool Street, Bank. When it's between 8 and 9 a.m., every man in black, men in black, all of them pouring out of the train. Some people live 3 hours from London, but they've got to work. They have to work in Fenchurch. They have to work in the bank area. They have to work and so everybody one-way traffic. The trains are jammed in the morning, all of us breathing into each other's neck. The time has come for you to create wealth. You see, Money can make you a financial ambassador of causes like global warming. You have a voice. If you have no money, you have no voice. You just don't have a voice. If you speak, you are speaking in whispers. The good book, the Bible, talks of a man who one time delivered a city, but because he was poor, nobody remembered him. Nobody. He wasn't remembered. There's no epitaph to his remembrance. And forgive me for saying this. Men will go to fight a war on behalf of their nation. When that war is ended, they'll put a statue at the center of the town. They'll say to an unknown soldier, "You didn't know me when I went to die for you, and now you call me unknown." Money can make you to sponsor the invention of things that introduce a new world. During the lockdown, we all were rescued from being molded down into our holes by a new language we all spoke, Zoom. Without Zoom, we couldn't hold meetings. But some Chinese young man left his country to come to the United States of America. That invention of his, which all the other companies on ground couldn't make happen, became the rescue mode that could bring 500 people, 1,000 people, 2,000 people to be on a platform for a meeting and see the video clearly, hear the voices clearly. That is what money can make. But you see, with his dream and vision, he couldn't make it happen. He had to look for angel investors who put money down to make his dream happen. He ended having to borrow about $110 million. But within a short time, bam, today, Zoom, within 3 years, became worth $113 billion. 113. So you can have an idea, but money makes it happen. So for the woman who's hearing me today, wealth can free you from a relationship perpetuated because you lack. The man is abusive. He calls you names. He actually hates you. But you know that if you walk out, you will be in trouble because there's no money in your pocket, and he probably made it deliberate. He ensured there is no money in your pocket so that way you're unable to escape his abuse. That's the reason you as a woman should be wealthy. You should have your own money, your own independence. Not everybody will be like, I'm trying to remember the lady now, the musician, who had to run away from an abusive husband with only 20 cents in her pocket on the day she escaped from the man who will rape her, beat her, and still put her on the stage to make her sing. You've got to understand that you need to create your own wealth. You need to create your own wealth. Your sense of sovereignty is magnified by wealth. You become sovereign in the sense that you didn't have to wait for anybody. You didn't have to let anybody determine your life. That is what I call GL money. GL money. In other words, get lost. GL. You go to the airlines. You want to buy, you want to fly. And they said the economy class is full. And you said, how much is business class? And they laughed for that. Our business class is not $500. It's not $700. It's $3,000. They had thought you would not be able to buy it. And you just said, GL, get lost, give me the ticket. It gives you a sense of sovereignty, not waste, but being able to carry out your vision, your dream, your life. Your wealth will make the future generation hope, will give the future generation hope and inspiration. Follow me to South Africa, where Oprah Winfrey goes, builds a school, picks kids whose parents can never afford high, expensive, first-class education, and she gives them a future. It costs her $36 million US. None of them is her children. She has no children of her own. But she has found a vicarious way to feel like a mother through these children in her school in South Africa who call her Mama Oprah. She could only do that because of the wealth she had created. You should be wealthy because no one bothered to tell you to be as a woman. But I am telling you today, no one told you. They didn't let you know. But I am telling you today, you need to create wealth. You need to break into the realm of wealth creation, make a change to your world. Let me give you two more in this session and we'll close. Wealth creation helps you to introduce a new DNA into your lineage. Did you come from a lineage of poverty, lack, shaming, and abuse? Have you come from a family where they just kept telling you money don't grow on trees? Or your parents are middle class, they tried all they could, but there were dreams they couldn't fulfill because they didn't have the money to make it happen. You can change that DNA by creating wealth, by doing a different thing, having enough money to make your vision, your dream happen, and therefore teaching your children, male and female, and also teaching other women around you who may see you as a mentor, that wealth creation was possible. Lastly, in this session, let me tell you that wealth creation is a necessity so that you can prove to yourself that you could, but you didn't know. You can. You can. If anybody told Oprah when she was a girl that she would create the wealth she did today, she would think, how possible? No way. Raised without both parents there, in an abusive situation, with people touching her in the way they shouldn't as a young girl, with much of her emotion messed up then, she couldn't have seen that possibility. No one would have told Mrs. Alakija, the wealthiest black woman on earth, that she would create the kind of wealth she did when she was much younger. Though her mother had been a trader, but she wouldn't have seen on the proportion and the level at which she had created wealth. So it's in you. You just need someone to push it out, and that's what we're doing on this platform. Well, this is where we stop today. If this episode of Women and Money had really impacted you, leave a comment, leave questions for me to answer, give a thumbs up to this video, follow us on the Wealth MasterClass, and not just follow us, we have webinars ready. Matter of fact, we're looking at a free webinar coming up very soon. So join us, look out for it. Leave your email address so we can send you details when the webinar comes up. Always remember, we're here to teach you to make, manage, and multiply money. God bless.